Hello everyone. This is one of the concept of machine learning under classification, that is hidden Markov model. Markov models are based on Markov process or Markov chain. These models are called as finite Markov models. Basically, it follows finite state machine properties. The property of Markov process is that probability of subsequent state depends only on previous state. As we know that in finite state machine we have number of states connected to each other through number of transitions. So the property of Markov process says that particular state, one state, depends only on its previous state and no other past and future states. It can be denoted as P of Sk plus 1 as the next state based on previous state or the current state as Sk. Since it never depends on any other state probabilities, it is also called as memoryless process. We'll just see general example of this. Here I have mentioned number of states as S1, S2, S3 given here, and through transitions they are connected. The probability of transitions are also mentioned on the connections. From this diagram or graph, we can derive transition matrix. Transition matrix, as we see that each state has self loop. S1 to S1 is 0.5, S2 to S2 is 0.5, S3 to S3 is 0.1, which is mentioned over here. S1 to S2 probability is 0.3, and similarly we can derive the complete matrix through this graph. Each element of this matrix is called as Aij, or it is also called as transitional probability, which depicts nothing but the probability of occurrence of event or the percentage of occurrence. For example, that initial state is S1, what is the probability that next state will be S2 or S3 or S1 itself? So this is given 50% it will be S1, 30% there can be possibility of S2 be the next state, or 20% be the possibility of being S3. So these values depict the percentage of occurrence or the probability of the next state. So to understand Markov process, we need to know these probabilities. First probability is transitional probability. As I said, it is denoted as Ai of j. Each element in the matrix is Ai of j, which is nothing but the probability of Si depending on Sj, where Sj is the current state, Si is the previous state. Initial probability is the next probability, which is denoted as pi I, which is equal to P of Si, that is probability of the initial state or the starting state. Let us see example. This example is used to predict the weather pattern for next given 7 days. The sequence is given here: sun, sun, rain, rain, sun, cloudy, sun. An initial probability is also given that today is sunny. Transitional matrix is provided to us. We consider S1 as rain, S2 as cloudy, and S3 as the state sunny. So to calculate transitional probability, we first take initial probability, that is the initial state, and it is mentioned over here that it is sunny. So we write probability of S3 as we have mentioned S3 as sunny. Next, this first prediction whether next day will be sun will depend on the today. So sun S3 will depend on S3. Next again next day is sun, which will depend on the previous day, that was also sunny. So S3 depend on S3. Rain is S1. So S1 depending on the previous day is sunny. S1 to S1, S3 to S1, S2 to S3, and S3 to S2. These are all mentioned probabilities here. So which is nothing but we denote it as pi 3, A33, A33, A31, A11, A13, A32 and A23. So all the values, since we know that the initial probability here given is sunny, we consider it as probability as 1 because we know that it is sunny today. So probability of today being sunny is complete 100%, that is 1. And remaining values we have taken from the transition matrix. So we say that the transitional probability of this sequence to be there for the next 7 days will be 1.536 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. Let us see one more example which is given in Mumbai University paper May 2019, which is for Markov chain model. There are two states provided, rain and dry, and the transitions between them are provided in the transition matrix. Initial probability is mentioned as pi, 0.4 and 0.6 respectively for rain and dry. Okay, we need to calculate for the sequence dry, rain, rain, dry. What will be the transitional probability for this sequence? So as we here it is not mentioned what is the initial day today, whether it is dry or rain, considering that the dry being initial probability as the highest, will take P of dry. And then the next day depends rain depending on dry, rain depending on rain, probability of dry depending on rain, and the first day, that is the probability of dry that we are considering today. Taking all the values of the probabilities, we calculate it is 0.023. This is all about Markov process or Markov chain model. When we talk about hidden Markov model, it is slightly different from the Markov process, that in this what happens is process similarly moves from state to state sequences, but each state generates observation states called as visible states. So each state will generate visible states. These states that generate visible states are called as hidden states. Okay, so it has three probabilities: transitional probability as we know, initial probability as we know, and it will also have visible probability. Okay, let us see example for HMM, that we have two hidden states, low and high, and based on this hidden state we need to observe whether it will rain tomorrow or it will be dry. These are the transitions which are provided here. We have two hidden state, two visible state. Initial probabilities are given as for low it is 0.4 and for high it is 0.6. Sequence that is needed to be calculated, that whether it will be for the next 2 days dry and rain. Considering that all possible hidden state combinations we have, we can consider that dry rain probability can be calculated with all the possible combinations of low low being low low, low high, high low and high high. Calculating for the first term, probability of dry rain with respect to that, it was low low combination, that dry is low and rain is also low. We distribute the probabilities for each term. So we get P dry, probability of being dry with low, rain with low, and probability of low to low. Since we know that dry and rain have no connection to each other, but low to low there is the probability of being, so we have its initial probability as P low. Okay, so we calculate P dry to low, which is given 0.4. Probability of rain to low is 0.6. Probability of low is already given here, low to low is 0.3, and probability of low to low is 0.4. Okay, so probability of low, initial probability is 0.4 and probability low to low is 0.3. If we put all the values together, for the first term we get value as 0.288. Similarly, when we calculate for the remaining terms, second, third and fourth, and add them up all, we get the probability of dry to rain as 0.49, that is 49%. Okay, so this is how hidden Markov models can be calculated, and previously we have seen hidden Markov process or Markov chain, how it can be calculated. Hope you have understood the concept of Markov process and hidden Markov model. Thank you.